up, guys? Bossman Trucker here in White Lightning. Today's still Monday, April 8th, 19th, 2021. Local time of 10:14 p.m. So greetings, everybody. Yeah, they're open. Currently located in, I think it's Perryville, Maryland. This is kind of where you gotta, the scale's open, you pass through this side of the toll and go into the scale. As we are journeying on to Somerset, New Jersey. So we gotta go in. Nice Peterbilt. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. I'll stay behind Wawa. I can tell you a very story. This very scale, I think I told the story before. But back when I was with Night, I was heading right up the exit here to pick up, and it was like on the afternoon, and there was a nice long line. And this guy got so impatient on this side here, and try to hammer it down, and good to go. This was good. No, I was at this very scale, and that guy, he got so impatient because there was a big line here that time, and he tried to cut around, and when he cut around, we cut around, he tried to hammer it down, and he had to hit the brakes because he was an idiot, because there was a guy in front of him. And he got pulled in for being an impatient person. You know, instead of waiting, patiently, you know, till we all got through the line, because it was a big line here. And they wanted everybody in here, I guess, that time. I can't remember if I had the CV on that time. I think I did. I think everybody were like blasting them down like idiot. There's a bear sitting right there in the minivan. Yeah, I was heading to pick up right here at this exit. I was heading to pick up at an IKEA DC here. Little furniture place. I don't know what got into him to do that. I mean, I understand that there's a line, you're trying to get your day going or whatever, but, you know, to sit there and do what he did, that was really uncalled for, you know. Pretty sure he paid for it. Y'all like some night driving videos? I know some of y'all do. So let's kind of want to do this shutdown video for you guys, I guess. But I'm doing pretty good. Trip's going pretty decent, although, you know, a lot of slow people. Ugh. That's the only thing I hate about coming through this way on 95 is people don't know how to drive around here. They go too slow and cut you off and all that jazz. Like, ugh. Enjoying this nice, calm night of driving. At least we're just going into New Jersey. We don't got to go further past, you know. That's all I care about. Although, you know, I'm not really, you know, picky like that, you know. I'll teach you something a little bit. Those of you that are new, trying to come in, you know, into the industry here, trucking, and you're trying to get on your own already, or you want to learn a little bit either way, get free ahead. Whenever you go into your new company or whatever, get ready to set, go solo, here's a tip. Don't be as really picky with your dispatcher as far as where you want to go or don't want to go or whatever because of mileage. When you're experienced, yeah, it matters, but you know, when you're inexperienced, you don't want to do that. You want to create relationship and kind of get your feet wet. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is, don't be too picky or turn down too much stuff, loads, If there's certain areas you don't want to go to, just simply tell your recruiter about it, and when you're in their orientation, remind them about it. They forget about it, sometimes they do. But, if they go ahead and offer you the place you don't want to go, simply be nice about it and tell them, hey, I told, people orientation that I don't go through this area, so, and I was really kind of, hard about that, and they'll go, okay, sorry about that, we won't send you there then. But if you don't tell them and they send you there, that's more on you. Like with me, I'm not that picky going through the Northeast. I mean, I've got experience going through there. The only place I don't like to go into as far as delivering is New York City area. Don't mind going through there, it's through, but as far as delivering like in Bronx or Queens or any of those areas, no, thank you. Upstate is fine with me. Don't mind there. But I don't do out west like California or your Oregons or Washingtons. I'm not a fan of driving through there. No, thank you. I understand the scenery and everything, but no. As far as west I'll do is Arizona or New Mexico, and that's it. Anything further than that, no thank you. That's how I tell all my people that any place I go to, I ask. That's why you got to do your homework with your company that you go to, is ask them what areas they cover, and they cover areas that you don't like. Tell them, I don't like going this way, or getting into this area, whatever, or such. But when you try to turn down loads because it ain't good miles for you or whatever, when you're new, don't do that. Because real reason why they don't want to give you a further or better load or miles result is because you're barely starting out and they need to trust you first. I mean, that's why they give you these little short runs, is to see how well you do and to trust you as far as giving you those other ones too, the better ones. You use these little ones to practice with them and get you good with them, and that way when you get the better ones, you know what you're doing with them. As far as making on time and such and all that, Like with me, I don't do that. I don't turn down the load because of the distance or it's not that much miles. I simply take what they give me. That way I work myself to the better stuff. That's the way I do it. I work my way up, instead of begging to get the better. No, I don't do that. I work my way to it. It's kind of the name of the game anyways. I mean, kind of want to run the crappy one to the better one. That's the way you do it. That's the name of the game, really. especially if you're those like me that had the company provide your schooling and all that. You got to pay them back. You might want to take whatever they give you to at least cover that tuition, pay back and such, you know. Remember, if you sit and you ain't earning, so. If you're earning, because, you know, I believe some companies like that, they take that out of your check weekly, and if you ain't earning that week, that's going to double up on you. Then you ain't going to have a paycheck for yourself. Believe me, that'll hurt you. Believe me. Been through that before. Now, if your company, you know, first company doesn't move you, whatever, you know, just because, then you gotta sit there and do something about it. But if you sit there be all picky with them and then they have you sit, that's because they're really punishing you for being picky with them. But if you're doing what you're told and then they eventually start, you know, treating you bad like that, then you gotta let them know what's going on, you know. Tell them, hey, why you keep me sitting like this? I've been doing good so long, you know. Need to keep moving. Getting ready to come up to our exit here. Ready to come up to our exit for Elkton, Maryland, Flying J. Our shutdown point for tonight. And then we'll finish this off in the morning. Split bumps. Makes my Bluetooth bump and hit the light, that light there. I try to make y'all see the light, you know. I think this is still on. Yeah, it's still on. I always get confused which exit it is. Don't know why. We should have a parking spot because I reserved the parking. So I did a reserved parking here. Hopefully nobody's in it. Somebody's in it. I got no choice of telling them to move. You're in my spot. I didn't see no yield. So welcome to Elkton, Maryland. I just thought about it. I could have waited to get my truck washed here at the Blue Beacon, but you know how it is. They wanted to get, or the truck's there on Mondays, you know, you get it washed by them. So, which they were running late today, I guess. I kind of seen why. Little van kept dying on them, so they had to sit there and jump it. So you know what, I think this is why they're having issues, or why they were late. I aisle. Detour. Oh, this place ain't no fun because it's got a lot of potholes. Gotta go real slow at them. Don't pop a tire or something. Airbag. Shock. We gotta go to our reserve spot. It's up front there. Okey-dokey. Yeah, guys, when you come into a truck stop and such and see somebody backing up at night, dim your lights. Shows respect and courtesy that we don't sit there and blind their faces. That way you get better visual of their spot there. I'm forgetting my green tea here. Ready to park it and try to get a video uploaded for you guys and hit the bed. Hopefully. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in a minute, alright? Thank you. Oops. What's up guys? Back here. Sounds like he's got it. He got it in there, he got it in the hole. Located here at the Flying J in Elkton, Maryland, our shutdown point for tonight. I guess it's our turn. No, stay on drive for now. I guess we can go. Okay. I don't need a free spot because I pay for my spot. It's always nice to look though. Got a lot of trucks though. Reserve spots are up here, so hopefully nobody take them. Ow. So let's start looking. That one's reserved or not. Steakhouse in my spot. I'm out to go inside and bother them. Yeah, that steakhouse in my spot. Look like it. Ah, boy. Look one more time. I don't think that spot there are reserved. One more time. No way to tell those are reserved, or this one, if you see the paper, a little receipt on their windshield. somebody's right in my spot. Yeah, some of these guys might be taking these spots. To go in there and bother him about it. I paid for it. I'm going that way. You direct me that way. Kick your butt. I want to go in your freaking way. Ain't that right? Out, Mr. Car Hauler. So I'll park it beside FedEx for now. Now I'm gonna go in there and handle some business. Plug to my thing. GPS, come on. It's got the compass in on it. Alright guys, I'm gonna go handle the business and see, get our spot open. Okay, I'll be right back. I went and got my receipt for the prime parking. Prime parking! We're in the dark now. I told them there's people in my spot. Sorry, but I pay for my parking. So there's probably some people who aren't supposed to be there. I hate to do it, but you know the saying, if you're in a spot and you didn't pay for it, and you're bound to get moved. Hate to say that, but do something not supposed to do, you wind up suffering the consequences, right? That's why I like these Freightliners, because of these newer ones, especially with these storage compartments. Allows you to store your stuff a lot easier and neater, you know what I mean? Now I gotta keep under 5 miles an hour because I got my brake going. Don't want to interrupt that. So let's go see who's in our spot. Who was in our spot? There's a nice green Peterbilt over there. That car hauler that was coming in. Nice green color, and his rims were shining, matching his color there. It was kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, it's printed right in the freaking right in front of the spots here, reserved. It should have the signs right behind us, reserved. Sadly, I got to keep under 5 miles an hour because I got my brake going already. Might have to do a 8-hour split so that I can make it on time. I was trying to take off earlier, but the stinking truck wash people were late. And I decided to wait on them and get it washed. Otherwise, I would have taken off a lot sooner. Gotten here a lot sooner. Oh well. And I could have watched wrestling on a standstill, but no. I had to sit there and listen to it. Oh well. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, you know. That's nice red Peterbilt. At least you get a drive about. Get it, drive about. McGee. Spot over there. So let's see who they kicked out. They kicked out somebody. That's a spot. That's the thing about this place, you gotta get here real early if you want to catch a free spot. I think there was one right over there. Probably somebody ready to grab it though. There's one right there. Supposed to be a guy kicking somebody out right now. Again, I hate to do that, but you know, I pay for my spots. They're just waiting for me. Was it? Did it give me a front row? Is it her spot?
Red rig right there. When he pulls out, that's you.
Okay. You heard him. Red rig pulls out. That's me. No. Like I said, I paid for it, right? Hey, hey, see that? Hey, my name, all that. That's it. That means I reserve my stay here. That's what it means, really. You want to make sure that you get a spot. That's what you got to do. You got to pay for a reserve. When you at a big place like this, you want to do that. There you go, stinking bobtail. Yeah. Put it in gear. Back into spot, especially in truck stops. Take your time, please. So I'm get around him a little bit. Oh, we got it. I think we got it. What do y'all think? Make it down and look. Not so much of him. See how far I am from Hirschbach. Go do that. Where you're not sure, get down and look where you're at, right? And let me dim my lights. Keep it where I'm at, we'll be okay. Yeah, if we keep it where it's at, we'll be okay. Just keep it this way. Yeah. Keep the cock out there this way a little bit and then straighten it out. We should be good. Basically keep it the way it is. Bring it this way some more. Got it? I think you got it. Turn it out to see, you can do that too. You can do that too. Another option you can do as well. There we go. There she goes. There she blows. Well. That's all she wrote, folks. 419 miles. Good. Alrighty. Who? What? Shut up. Shut up. Right. Trying to cut on my APU. That's it. Lock my doors. No one unwanted visitors in my truck, man. I really don't. That's an air valve lock. If you don't know what that is, well, I'm sorry though. And it was bobtail, right? That guy that got kicked out, he could have just went that way and got one of those free spots over there. I'm not taking a free spot because I pay for a spot. Duh. Did that one get kicked out too? I mean, if you're not supposed to be there, man. They do check their stuff. Trust me, I've done it before too. Show y'all how this is done. I didn't get no regular tape, so gotta do electrical. Oh well. It'll stick the same though. You do it like that. I'm gonna close you all in then. I'm gonna close y'all in then. Oh. Cut this Bluetooth off. Close the curtains. Time to close the curtains. The nice thing about having my camera on up front like that is I keep it on, so I can still see what's going on up front even with the curtains closed. When it's right here, nah, can't see nothing. Oh yeah, I gotta lower down this visor here. I like these curtains more better than the Volvos because they're a lot more thicker. And they're a lot nicer, last longer. Volvos, they have those plastic little tracker things, and if you they wind up breaking easy. These are more durable, although they kind of out of a line a little bit. All you got to do is find a little edge and put them in there. I don't feel like doing that though. Alright guys, we'll see you guys later. Thank y'all for accompanying me today, and we'll see you guys in the morning when we finish this off in Somerset, New Jersey. Alright? Peace.